Today in my video I'm going to show how and why we need to replace the brake fluid in our cars. Sometimes you have this warning light and it says you should replace the brake fluid. Actually, you can think it's not so important. My car is new, just like few years. Maybe it's just another trick of service or something just to make money on us. But it's something behind on this. And I will show you on my fail how you shouldn't make it. Alright, let's go. Let's quickly break down how brakes work. When you press the brake pedal, it pushes a piston inside the master cylinder. That pressure forces brake fluid through lines to each wheel. Fluid then activates the brake caliper. That's what slows the car down. Brake fluid should be replaced about every few years, even if you don't drive much, because it's hydrophobic, which means it absorbs moisture over the time, and that moisture causes corrosion inside the brake components, especially in the brake cylinders. When that happens, the cylinders can start to stick or even fail. The fluid itself, .3 and .4 are interchangeable. I bought a bottle of .4, even my car is .3, and moisture tester from AliExpress. The reading showed it wasn't critical yet, but definitely close. Good enough reason to flush it. Tools were basic: 10mm wrench, a surgeon with a hose, and few bottles to collect the old fluid. You don't necessarily need to remove the wheels to change the brake fluid. But since I was already working on the car, I took the opportunity to remove them and inspect the brake system. Pads were still good, but I noticed some dark spots on the rotors. In my opinion, that's from the car sitting too long, surface rust. I barely drive this car, maybe 300 km a year, so the rotors probably haven't had enough use to clean up. I opened the bleeder valve, connected the syringe, and started pulling fluid. I did this on all four wheels. I also kept refilling the reservoir with the new fluid as I went. But here is the mistake: I didn't create pressure on the system. I just pulled, and I started noticing bubbles in the line. I'm just repeating the procedure, and all four wheels reflecting the same. Liquid coming out with air bubbles, a lot of air bubbles. By the way, while this procedure, I used the brake cleaner spray to clean up calipers inside from the dust and the dirt. After these things, I just put the wheels back. I topped up brake fluid. Later on, I used all the half liter, what I took from each and every caliper. I took 4 different bottles, so I can compare the liquid. One of them bit dirt, and that one, how it should look like new one. You can see it's almost like water. So you can see the second bottle, it's the dirtiest. Now I'm pushing on the pedal and it's just sink inside. It's very soft and like no pressure. Honestly, it sucks. I just wanted to change my brake fluid. It didn't seem complicated, but because I didn't create pressure in the system, because I tried to do it solo, I ended up with the air in the lines. The truth is, I relied too much on my previous experience. I shouldn't have taken the time to really study how to do it properly, especially solo. If I had done a bit more homework, it probably would have gone just fine. Lesson: before you jumping into something, even it seems simple, take a moment to research. Watch more videos. Ask someone who has done it before. The more you know, the fewer mistakes you make, and the safer it is. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.